This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones. First tonight, a close call for some students in Brewer on their bus ride home from school. A driver who witnesses say was distracted rear-ended that bus. It happened east of the intersection of Day Road and North Main Street just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. Police say a car rear-ended a school bus. They say there were no injuries and the accident was fairly minor. One sixth grader says she was about to get off the bus when the crash happened.
When I stood up, we all just heard this loud crunch, and it sent me flying right back into my seat. And we all looked back to see a car under the bus, and we didn't know what was going on.
Kylie says her parents saw the driver, who appeared to be a teenager, doing something in his car, and that another student in the back of the bus saw the driver on his phone. Police say they are still investigating that crash. Jury selection has started for a Northfield man accused of a triple murder that happened roughly 2 years ago. A.J. Douglas was there as day one of the search for potential jurors wrapped up.
I'm here at the Waldo County Superior Court, where Justice Bruce Maloney gave detailed instructions to potential jurors on what to expect in the coming days in preparation for the Thomas Belfonte trial. Belfonte is accused of the deaths of Sean Curry, Samuel Powers, and Jennifer Bryant. He also stands accused of the attempted murder of a fourth victim, Regina Long, who sustained serious injuries after Belfonte allegedly shot her. The Washington County Sheriff's Office reports the shootings taking place in Machias and Jonesboro at several locations back in February 2020. The circumstances surrounding the case remain a mystery, as the defense and prosecution have yet to identify a motive. We spoke to Leanne Zania after the initial arrest.
I'm not going to comment upon the facts of the case. The court has sealed the affidavit at the request of the defense. We had no objection to that, so I'm frankly not in a position to comment on the affidavit.
The Maine Attorney General's office still stands firmly on not commenting on the case until the trial is complete. Jury selection is set to continue tomorrow. Currently, there is no time frame on when jury selection will be finished. Back to you, Beth.
All right, AG, thanks so much. Well, the body of Justin Howard, who has been missing since March 28th of this year, has been found. According to the Clinton Police Department, the Kennebec County Sheriff's Office received a call of a possible body in the Sebasticook River between the Benton Bridge and the dam at about 1:15 Sunday afternoon. Police say the Maine Warden Service sent a boat to find a place that would allow them to guide the body to shore. After the body was brought in, police were able to identify Howard by a tattoo on his right arm. The Maine Warden Service, Fairfield Rescue, the Clinton Police Department, and Kennebec County Sheriff's Office all responded to that scene. An Anson woman was killed in a motorcycle crash Saturday afternoon. According to the Somerset County Sheriff's Office, 32-year-old Annie Harris Rowe was traveling north on the River Road in Anson at about 1 p.m. when she crossed the center of the roadway, went across the oncoming lane, and hit the guardrail. Harris Rowe was ejected from her motorcycle. Police say she was taken to Reddington Fairview General Hospital in Skowhegan, where she was pronounced dead. Harris Rowe was the only one on her motorcycle and was not wearing a helmet, that according to the sheriff's office. Police say her husband was on his motorcycle just ahead of her, but did not see the crash happen. The cause is still being investigated. An Augusta man has been indicted for arson after he allegedly set off fireworks intentionally inside his apartment. 44-year-old Gerald Stackpole was arrested last July. Other tenants in the Jefferson Street apartment house put out the fire with fire extinguishers and a garden hose. Stackpole was also indicted for domestic violence, criminal threatening, and endangering the welfare of a child. Well, a new report was released today that takes a look at hate crime rates in the state of Maine. Our Emma Smith has the details.
The University of Southern Maine's Statistical Analysis Center has released a new report that looks at hate and bias crimes in Maine occurring between 2008 and 2017. The findings show a nearly 50% decrease in those crimes that were reported to the FBI. However, the lead author of the report says the numbers could be misleading because of how hate crimes are determined.
There's a lot that goes into it. Is the victims providing the full picture? Are law enforcement trained adequately on how to pick up on some of those details of bias that creep in?
A key finding of the report showed that less than 30% of these crimes reported to the FBI resulted in arrests. Brentlinger says it speaks to the challenges in investigating these types of crimes.
I think it highlighted a need for a more coherent data tracking system across the state. It's really challenging to have a good sense of whether or not it is a hate crime incident.
The report made several recommendations to address the shortcomings in the investigation process.
Make sure you're getting the full picture so then you can have that information and move forward to improve the system, creating a better tracking system so that we have a sense of, was an arrest happening, what were the outcomes, and then also support for law enforcement.
Other recommendations included enhancing training for local law enforcement and also updating the annual Crime in Maine reports to include hate crime arrest information. A more detailed explanation of the report's recommendations can be found at justiceresearch.usm.maine.edu. In Bangor, I'm Emma Smith, reporting for ABC7 and Fox 22.
All right, folks, well, we enjoyed a really nice start to the week, weather-wise anyway, and with a little bit more on what we can expect for the rest of the evening, we'll take a first look at our forecast.
All right, Beth, thank you. Happy Monday. Your first weather is brought to you by Kings Mountain RC. And all right, so for us, here we go. Temperatures today, this was comfortable, right? 67 here in Bangor, 65 Bar Harbor, 64 Millinocket. We'll take it. However, we do have somewhat a cool night ahead tonight, as there could be some frost well north and west of the Bangor area tonight. Right now, the winds are out of the northwest, ushering in colder temperatures, sustained today around 20 miles per hour at times. These will begin to die down tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Lots of sunshine today. That felt good, but now we'll get a few more clouds across the area tomorrow, but no rain in the forecast until Thursday. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and low temperatures back into the upper 30s to low 40s by sunrise. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth?
All righty, Jeff, thanks so much. And coming up on ABC 7 News at 6, Maine Savings Amphitheater's summer concert season is just around the corner. And the baby formula shortage has turned into challenges for many parents across the U.S., including here in Maine. We'll look at one local farm that is trying to make a difference. We'll have those stories and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 continues.
When you're ready to roll, let's make sure your car is too. Turn to VIP for the guaranteed lowest price on tires. And now, buy 3 tires installed and get the 4th free. We have the best tire brands you trust, like Goodyear, Kelly, Dunlop, Multi-Mile, Sumitomo, Wild Country, and Solar. VIP's TIA certified tire experts go the extra mile and match you with the perfect tire for your vehicle and your budget. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th free. Now through May 29th. For the guaranteed lowest price on tires every day, turn to VIP.
We can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room.
That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to help someone envision what's going to go in that window.
And we leave, it's totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
I got hurt bad in a car accident and I need help, but I don't have money to hire a lawyer.
It doesn't cost you anything up front to hire us. We only get paid when we win your case, so you can keep your money in your pocket.
I called the twos and it was free to hire Lowry and Associates. My money stayed in my pocket, and they got me $300,000.
I'm Jim with Lowry and Associates. Call the twos. We win for you.
If you're hurt in an accident, what do you do? Call 222-2222.
When you're hungry, you're not going to let 5,000 feet of mountain get in your way. And if it tries, that's what our lineup of exceptionally capable, available all-wheel drive SUVs is for. After all, we take this pretty seriously. The SUVs and the dinner. Get 1.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2022 Sorrento.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
Maine Savings Amphitheater's summer concert season is just around the corner, and our Brooke Riley gives us a look at how construction there is going.
There is officially 1 month to go until the first artists take the stage for Waterfront Concert's 13th season in Bangor.
Some of the biggest acts we've ever had in the history of the series, so we're very, very pleased with the overall lineup of 2022 here at the Maine Savings Amphitheater.
Gray says the venue is getting huge upgrades, including real restrooms, updated seats, and concession stands. There will also be a new box office and entrance, as well as raised elevations with better sight lines.
The big focus now is fan-facing and making sure that, we say thank you to the fans that have supported us for so many years here.
Gray says the venue will be ready from a concert standpoint by the first show, but some construction is expected to continue throughout the season.
Buildings as a whole, lawn bathrooms, lawn concessions, those structures will be turned over to us prior to the first show with Dierks Bentley. The two box setups on Main Street and Concourse, those are in progress, and the Premium Suites Club will come online shortly thereafter.
According to Gray, ticket sales have been strong so far.
It's absolutely great, especially for the businesses downtown that have been, hit so hard during COVID. We feel very good about what they're going to experience this summer.
Although exchanges in the venue are possible, he says the Maine Savings Amphitheater will also be going cashless this summer.
The idea of going cashless obviously is less touch and transfer, ease of operation, speed, and people got really used to that during COVID.
Gray says this season will be their biggest one yet.
With what we're nearing in on, looks like to be a 20-show season for us. We still got a few more announcements to come. It's massive.
In Bangor, Brooke Riley, ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Well, meanwhile, the baby formula shortage has created challenges for many parents across the U.S., including here in Maine. And as Sierra Jordan reports, one local farm in Detroit is offering goat milk as an alternative to baby formula.
I just don't want moms to have to be in so much distress trying to feed their babies.
46 goats on the Crooked Wall Farm in Detroit gets pumped twice a day at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. Erica Pierce and her husband started Crooked Wall Farm 3 years ago in hopes of selling goat milk and cheese to the community through a town food sovereignty ordinance. This allows them to sell the product on their farm.
We consume the heat-treated goat milk, and all of the soft cheeses that we produce here at Crooked Wall Farm are made from heat-treated milk as well.
According to Data Assembly, 40% of baby formulas are out of stock in stores nationwide. When Pierce saw there was a shortage, she made a post on Facebook to help those struggling to feed their infants.
It is potentially an option for folks utilizing heat-treated goat milk to feed human infants is appropriate, as long as the infant is also supplemented with a polyvisol.
However, some doctors disagree. Medical professionals say goat milk can do more harm than good.
Goat milk is something that is considered healthy, but not for infants less than a year of age. It's much higher in protein, and there's some other nutrients that are higher than a baby is used to handling, so it's not recommended as a substitute for baby formula.
Dr. Hagler says there are significant health risks when it comes to babies under 6 months drinking goat's milk.
Hydration for the baby, and not containing enough of a vitamin called folate, which is something that's important for production of red blood cells.
Dr. Hagler says cow's milk can only be used if a baby is 6 months of age or older. She says before considering any alternative for baby formula, parents should make sure to check in with their pediatrician for other recommendations. In studio, I'm Sierra Jordan reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, a look at a local family business keeping the pastime of bowling alive and well in Bangor. And in sports, Mansfield Stadium is set to celebrate 30 years. Hear what you can expect from the June 1st ceremony. Well, that story coming up right after the break.
You had me at Allison 10-speed transmission. Premium features available on GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on Sierra Heavy Duty models. GMC, we are professional grade.
Were you injured on a construction site? Getting hurt on the job happens fast. The bills and medical expenses can add up even faster.
I wasn't going to take chances with my future. That's why I called the law offices of Joe Bornstein.
They had the resources and the experience to help me.
If you've been hurt on the job, call now for a confidential, free evaluation.
I don't know what I would have done without them.
The law offices of Joe Bornstein. Maine lawyers working for Maine people.
Hey Bangor residents, the City of Bangor is offering up to $2,000 in grants for income-eligible single-family homeowners if you install a new Fujitsu heat pump in your home. And Valley Home Services is an authorized Fujitsu installer. Up to $2,000. Combine that grant with rebates from Efficiency Maine, and you could have a new Fujitsu heat pump installed by Valley Home Services at little to no cost. Don't miss this incredible offer, Bangor. Call Valley Home Services today to see if you qualify.
Looking to improve or upgrade your home? Here with At Home FAB and KBF, we offer a great selection of appliances, furniture, bedding, cabinetry, flooring, and more. We have a friendly, welcoming environment and will work with you every step of the way from start to finish. We service our merchandise. Any fixes or repairs, we can do that too. Our professional team has more than 50 years of experience and is here to help. Stop in and ask about our Synchrony 12 months financing with no interest and see what we can do to make you feel at home.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 rated reliability of Kubota compact tractors so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home the Kubota BX Series for 0 down, 0% APR for 60 months, plus save up to $700.
Put a little more cash in your bank. Save money with half-off deals at foxbangor.com.
Back, everyone. Well, generations of baseball players have grown up inside the lines of Bangor's Mansfield Stadium, experiencing the atmosphere and history of the ballpark that turns 30 years old next month. The so-called Field of Screams will celebrate 30 years next week during Bangor's senior night game versus Brewer. The celebration is scheduled for June 1st, with first pitch of the game starting around 7, where those who've worked, played, and just experienced the stadium through the years will share their memories of the historic ballpark.
We've reached out to some people that played here at a pretty prominent and have made it beyond this field at a pretty prominent level. So, some favorite memories and some trivia. We'll probably have some trivia during the game where fans can interact and maybe have some prizes offered to people that respond first on the trivia questions.
History, Mansfield has been home to countless championship games, be it high school or senior little league, even guys as big league as Xander Bogaerts. Look at right there, laced up the cleats inside a field that has made thousands of kids feel like big leaguers.
This is the field that for 30 years that kids have dreamt about playing on, whether it's in a senior little league game or alternative baseball game or MPA championship game or senior little league World Series. This has been the field that the kids circle on the date, that they circle on the calendar to go to Mansfield Stadium and play under the lights in front of a big crowd where the fans are right on top of you, and that's why it's important to celebrate 30 years.
So it should be a great night. Maybe the time for me to get my first ever world-famous ballpark brownie sundae. I haven't gotten one yet. I always hear Bob Beetham on the call in the PA box, so maybe it's time on June 1st again. And around the same time that Mansfield opened 33 years ago, Mike Carrier has steered the ship for Bucksport softball. That's when he started. That's how long he's been going at it. And on Monday, he had a chance to capture a milestone few coaches are able to reach. 499 wins for Carrier, facing Dexter for a chance for number 500. First inning, Ella Hosford in the circle, working her magic per usual, gets the K to end the inning. Bottom two now, Bucks threatening here. Hannah Dean with the wild pitch, and Faith Vincent slides into home. 1-0 Bucks on the board first. Then in the third, it's Vincent at the plate. Hard hit ball, finds a hole, goes into center field. Lily Chiavelli comes around to score. Bucksport would break it open in the inning. They go on to win it 10-0 in 5 innings. An emphatic number 500 for Mike Carrier.
It's a testament to all the people around me that have just worked really hard. My junior high coaches, my JV coaches, my youth league coaches, summer coaches. I just get the benefit of it all.
All right, so congratulations to Carrier, and best of luck the rest of the season. Now it's time for the Celtics here. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals is underway tonight right here on ABC. Overall, just a sloppy performance in Game 3 on Saturday, but all playoffs long, the Celtics have shown they have the ability to bounce back. No bigger test than tonight at home, trying to avoid going down 3-1 in the series before it heads back to Miami. Injuries have run rampant all playoffs long. No official word on Marcus Smart after he suffered an injury on Saturday. Reports say Rob Williams is likely to go, and for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is expected to go, while Tyler Hero is officially out with a groin injury. Al Horford, what needs to happen to bounce back after the weekend?
Making sure that we're executing, we're doing the things that we need to do offensively, and more importantly, our group continuing to stay connected on the defensive end, which, that's where we hung our hat all year, and it's not going to be any different tonight.
All right, we will see 8:30 tip-off again right here on ABC, and we'll see after that at 11. All right, that's sports. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Dave, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by Varney Chevrolet. Come see what the Varney value is all about. And we are all about the weather today. A bit cooler. The dogs liked it, right? With temperatures hanging out in the 60s today, much less humid, and that northwest breeze out there. Tomorrow, same story, followed by even warmer temperatures for the weekend. Right now, today, though, 67 here in Bangor, 64 Millinocket, 65 Bar Harbor. This is slightly below the average highs this time of the year, but we're going to work on that, though, up near 70 again tomorrow. After a cool night tonight, so tonight, we're talking about potentially some frost well north and west of the Bangor area tonight with low temperatures there near 35 or 36. The rest of us, though, kind of hanging out near 40. We basically can't get frost from that. But then tomorrow, recovering nicely back up in the mid, even upper 60s across our region tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again on Wednesday. But here's the advisory. So this is the frost advisory, again, well north and west of the area. But again, this could be if you've already planted something, your plants are not going to like this tonight. Pull them inside or cover them up tonight with temperatures down near 35 or so north and west of Millinocket. All right, the wind will die down tonight or begin to, right? Been kind of breezy today out of the northwest. Ushering that cooler, drier Canadian air. But again, we'll get some wind tonight near 10 miles per hour before it kind of falls back to 0 early tomorrow morning. All right, so allergies. The wind's doing a couple things, right? It's kind of kicking up the breeze. That's also kicking up the allergies. So tree pollen, again, is still in the very high category. Grass pollen creeping up there as well. Weed and mold are still okay. All right, satellite picture shows lots of clear skies across our region today. Not the case yesterday with some severe weather across our area. That is now pushed well off to the east of us over here. We are in a drying out mode for now. In fact, our next chance for rain, not on this picture and barely on this picture, it's actually way over here. This could bring us a good chance for some rainfall later Thursday and probably into Friday. Until then, this system here is going to miss us, and this guy here across Midwest will miss us as well. So overall, kind of a dry stretch of weather on the way. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, generally low temperatures near 45, but a couple of you north and west of Bangor could see low temperatures down near 36 or 37 tonight with some frost in those areas. For tomorrow, nice recovery, right? Mostly sunny skies tomorrow, just gorgeous outside. It'll still be a bit breezy around 5 to 10 through the afternoon with high temperatures reaching for 70, but probably stopping just short. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast by Varney Chevrolet shows tomorrow near 70. Wednesday, we're in the 70s. A step back on Thursday because we'll get some clouds and some rain showers around Thursday into Friday. And then there's the weekend, partly cloudy skies with high temperatures back in the 70s. Beth?
Shop Jordan's Furniture now, and it could all be free. Visit Jordans.com.
Saliba's Rug Cleaners in Bangor is the best and only spot you should go to for your rug cleanings. Serving Maine for more than 70 years, we care about your rugs. Clean rugs last longer, and our family takes pride in being the professionals that you can trust. Our cleaning process consists of soaking your rug in a bath, shampooing, rinsing, and drying in a humidity-controlled dry room, making sure no detail is overlooked. Need a repair? We fully service every type of rug for you. Saliba's Rug Cleaners.
We care about your rugs.
The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery. And now, take advantage of even extra savings during the Furniture Gallery's Memorial Day sale with truckloads of new inventory. Bring home the perfect living room set, dining set, recliner, and mattress. If it's in stock, it's yours to take home today. Open your camper cottage this year with a new mattress. And receive a free bundle on all closeout mattresses. Don't forget to check out our selection of outdoor furniture, too. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, Gorham, and North Windham.
With AAA Insurance, by bundling our home and auto policies, we saved over $450.
And we were shocked at the savings.
When we switched to AAA auto insurance and bundled our policies, we were able to save over $400 every year.
Switch to AAA Insurance today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
Well, my passion is hang gliding. I've been doing it for over 30 years, and it's like flying. I mean, it's like everything you always dreamed about. AAA Insurance helps us save more.
And do more.
The savings from AAA Insurance has allowed me to pursue my passion of making jewelry. It's great to have a little bit of extra cash to do something that you love.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA Insurance, call 866-460-1310 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, it's Howard from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen. Are you looking for quick and easy recipes that'll get you out of the kitchen in no time? We have them for you right here weekdays on WVII. Brought to you by GeForce Entertainment, and ooh, it's so good.
This week, President Biden's high-stakes trip to Asia, plus the first shipments of formula arrive, and families and the nation say goodbye to victims of the Buffalo shooting. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched program on all of television.
Finally tonight, not everyone is cut out to work with their family. However, the Miucci family has found the perfect balance of work and play. They own family fun bowling lanes in Bangor where Andy and his daughter Angelina work side by side, keeping a favorite pastime rolling into the future.
It's been really a blessing to be here already, to be able to continue to spend time with him and, you know, help with the business.
69-year-old Andy Miucci and his daughter, 33-year-old Angelina Miucci, have a ball at work. The two operate Family Fun Bowling Center on Hilder Street in Bangor. The Miuccis purchased this business back in 1967 when Andy was just a teenager.
It got passed down to me through the family. A lot of my friends that families have owned businesses, they've come and they've gone. We'd like to believe we can hang in there.
Over the years, this father-daughter team has seen bowling evolve from pencil and paper scorekeeping to electronic scorekeeping. The pair has also witnessed the technique of bowling change from a conventional one-handed grip on the ball to a thumbless grip, even the most recent trend of a two-handed thumbless bowling toss. One thing that's remained the same, though, is the commitment of all the bowling leagues.
Like the seniors, I have known them since I was a baby, and they're like adoptive grandparents to me.
Seniors like Glennis McSorley.
Good exercise, good people that you meet, fun.
McSorley bowls so often, the Mucci's hired the 93-year-old as their bookkeeper.
Oh, I write his checks for him. He signs them, of course. I just help him.
Keeping Mainers active while simultaneously helping the business roll into the future is a win-win for the Mucci family.
It's a community that is not just customers, it's family.
In Bangor, I'm Jody Hersey for ABC7 and Fox 22.
Great to see that time-honored pastime continue to entertain community and keep them healthy as well. Nothing wrong with a little exercise and fun at the same time. Alrighty, folks, well, that is going to do it for us from everyone here at ABC 7 News. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you right back here at 11. Good night, everybody.